mga bata, maayong adlaw kaninyo. Kumusta na mo?
Andamay niyong mga gamit, kay magsugod na ang eskwelahan sa kahanginan.
Kini ang Learn O'Clock.
Magtuon kita karon dinhi sa bagong panahon.
Ang mga lapis o papel, radyo, TV o computer,
Smartphone o modules kinahanglanon.
ayaw kalimot sa pag-invite sa imong higala.
Ang pagtuon dili maundang upadayon pa.
Makat-on pag-ihap, makat-on ta pagbasa.
Letters of the alphabet ang atong alpabeto. Sa Learn O'Clock, where learning won't stop. And then andamo ng kaugalingon kay magsugod ng Learn O'Clock.
Good day to our beloved grade 5 pupils. This is your school on the air in English. We are happy to be with you as we learn via radio. I am your host, Ma'am Daisy from the Department of Education. Make sure that you are seated in a comfortable place so you can listen attentively to our broadcast. I would just like to ask, have you already eaten? It's good if you have already eaten so your mind would be alert and you'd easily understand today's lesson. Now it's time for us to start our lesson. Are you ready for our class? That's great! Today, we have an exciting topic on distinguishing text types according to features. Are you familiar about text types? That's right! Examples of text types are problem and solution, cause and effect, and compare and contrast. Are you excited to learn about this? All right! Before we discuss our new lesson, it is time for you to check what you already know about this topic. We will be having a 5-item pre-test. Please get your notebook and pen ready. In your notebook, write PS if the statement shows problem and solution. Write CE if it talks about cause and effect. And write CC if it describes compare and contrast. Number 1. John did not know what to take to school for show and tell. He asked his mother for an idea. She suggested to take the ribbon his dog won at the pet parade. Number 2. Diana woke up late because she slept late last night. Number 3. Filipinos like to eat rice and corn. Rice and corn are considered cereals and staple food of people in many countries, while corn can be eaten alone. Rice needs viand to go along with it. Number 4. Emily knew she had to get to school on time, but her mother said that she could not drive her to school. So Emily decided to leave early and walk to school. Number 5. Apples are red or green in color. They have smooth skin and grow in cool climate, while oranges are orange in color, have rough skin and grow in warm climate. Apples and oranges are both fruits that produce juices and they both grow on trees. It's time to check your answers. Please be completely honest in checking your answers to find out what you already know and what you still need to learn. Number 1. The correct answer is PS, problem and solution. Number 2. The correct answer is CE, cause and effect. Number 3. The correct answer is CC, compare and contrast. Number 4. The correct answer is PS, problem and solution. Number 5. The correct answer is CC, compare and contrast. How was your score? Yes, your score tells you how much you already learned about distinguishing text types. Great! Here is your radio teacher, Ma'am Noreen from the Department of Education, Region 10.
Good day, grade 5 pupils. I am Ma'am Noreen, your radio teacher in English class. How are you feeling today? Yes, I feel great to be with you today on air. Last segment, you learned to identify kinds of sentences. Can you still remember the different kinds of sentences? Let's review them through a song by Grace Music Mix. We will sing together with our radio singer, Ma'am Clarence, and our radio pupils.
Let's sing the kinds of sentences song to the tune of If You're Happy and You Know It.
If a sentence tells us something, what is it?
Declarative.
If a sentence tells us something, what is it?
Declarative.
If a sentence tells us something, then it is declarative. You can call it as declarative.
Declarative.
What if a sentence asks a question? Let's sing it.
If a sentence asks a question, what is it?
Interrogative.
If a sentence asks a question, what is it?
Interrogative.
If a sentence asks a question, then it is interrogative. If a sentence asks, it's interrogative.
Interrogative.
How about if a sentence gives command? Let's sing it.
If a sentence gives command, what is it?
Imperative.
If a sentence gives command, what is it?
Imperative.
If a sentence gives command, then it is imperative. If a sentence gives command, imperative.
Imperative.
What if a sentence conveys strong feelings? Let's sing it.
If the sentence shows strong feeling, what is it?
Exclamatory.
If the sentence shows strong feeling, what is it?
Exclamatory.
Sentence shows strong feeling, call it as exclamatory. Sentence shows strong feeling, what is it?
Exclamatory.
Yes, the kinds of sentences that we discussed were declarative, imperative, interrogative, and exclamatory sentences. Now that you already identified the different kinds of sentences, let's learn our new lesson on text types together with our radio pupils. Let's all welcome Clarence, Jonathan, Remy, and Greg.
Hello, Teacher Noreen. Good day to our fellow grade 5 pupils.
Today, we are going to learn about text types according to features, structural, and language. There are several kinds of text types according to features, but in today's lesson, we will talk about problem and solution, cause and effect, and compare and contrast. Clarence and Jonathan will read a passage. Listen carefully, for you will distinguish the text type after they finished reading.
Stella needs a new bag. She did not have enough money to buy a bag.
Then she heard her neighbor was looking for a babysitter for a little child, and she is willing to pay a few pesos to the babysitter.
Clarence and Jonathan read the passage very well. So how did the passage begin?
The passage begins with a presentation of the problem.
Very good! The passage begins with the problem of Stella, who needs a new bag but does not have enough money to buy it. How did the passage end?
The passage ends with a possible solution to the problem.
You are right! Now, what will Stella do to solve her problem?
She will babysit her neighbor's baby for extra money.
Yes! Can you distinguish what kind of text type is our first passage?
Yes, teacher.
It's problem and solution.
Excellent! Now, let's have another passage. Remy and Greg will read the passage. Listen carefully, for you will distinguish the text type after they finished reading.
It was the time of harvest. Hundreds of rice stalks lined Brian's field.
It has been a fine harvest, and tonight down in the village, everyone was having a good time.
Remy and Greg read the passage very well. Can you distinguish the text type of the passage that they read?
Yes, teacher. It's a cause and effect text type.
Correct! What is the cause of the passage?
Brian and the villagers had a fine harvest.
That's right! So, what is the effect?
The villagers were having a good time.
Very good! Our second passage is an example of a cause and effect text, for it explains reasons and results of a phenomena or happenings, situations, and trends. Now, for our last passage, Clarence and Jonathan will read the passage. Listen carefully, for you will distinguish the text type after the finished reading.
Miss Espinosa is my teacher in mathematics, and she's a funny teacher. While Miss Cruz is my teacher in science, and she's a serious teacher.
Miss Espinosa and Miss Cruz are both smart and good teachers. I love them both.
Clarence and Jonathan read the passage very well. Can you distinguish the text type of the passage that they read?
Yes,
teacher. It's compare and contrast.
That's correct. Who were compared in the passage?
Miss Espinosa and Miss Cruz were compared.
Great! How are they compared?
They are both smart and good teachers and loved by their pupil.
Excellent! What are their differences or the contrast?
Miss Espinosa teaches mathematics and she is a funny teacher, while Miss Cruz teaches science and she is a serious teacher.
Bravo! Yes, you are right. Our third passage is a compare and contrast text type. For us to understand more, let us sing a song about compare and contrast to the tune of London Bridge is Falling Down.
Compare to find out what's the same, what's the same, what's the same. Compare to find out what's the same when you're reading. Contrast to find the differences, differences, differences. Contrast to find the differences when you're reading.
You sang very well. Now, it's time to practice what you have learned. I'd like you to open a clean page of your notebook. Complete the unfinished statement that I am going to give. And after completing the statement, distinguish the text type. I am going to give you 10 seconds to write your answer. There is no wrong answer here. Answers may vary. You can ask your parents or your guardian to check your work. Are you ready?
Yes!
Number 1. Father and mother are my favorite persons. They both love me. Complete the statement by giving a contrast. Let us ask our radio pupil to give a contrast statement.
Father is tough and hardworking, while mother is sweet and loving.
Complete the statement.
Father and mother are my favorite persons. They both love me. Father is tough and hardworking, while mother is sweet and loving.
Nice one! What is the text type of this passage?
Compare and contrast, teacher.
You are right. Number 2. People are not wearing face mask and face shield and they do not follow health protocol. Complete the statement by supplying the effect. What would be the most likely effect?
Many people got infected with the COVID-19 virus.
Complete the statement.
People are not wearing face masks and face shield, and they do not follow health protocol. Many people got infected with the COVID-19 virus.
Yes, that could possibly happen. What is the text type of this passage?
Cause and effect teacher.
Number 3. Marie wanted to surprise her mother on her birthday, but her savings are not enough to buy a gift. Marie knows how to bake. Complete the statement by supplying possible solution. Who can give a possible solution?
She will bake a cake for her mother.
Complete the statement.
Marie wanted to surprise her mother on her birthday, but her savings are not enough to buy a gift. Marie knows how to bake, so she will bake a cake
For her mother.
Very good. What is the text type of the third passage?
Problem and solution, teacher.
You are very good. Let's practice some more. Now, I'd like you to open a clean page of your notebook. I will read a passage and you are going to distinguish the text type. Write problem and solution, cause and effect, or compare and contrast as your answer. I will give you 5 seconds to answer. Are you ready?
Yes!
Number 1. Jacob has a terrible headache and his sight is blurry because he plays with his cell phone all the time. So Jacob minimizes playing with his cell phone and let his eyes rest. I'll repeat. Jacob has a terrible headache and his sight is blurry because he plays with his cell phone all the time. So Jacob minimizes playing with his cell phone and let his eyes rest. What is your answer, Jonathan?
Problem and solution, teacher.
Number 2. People are irresponsible in throwing their trash. Canals and streets in the city are full of garbage. The city got flooded after a heavy rain. I'll repeat. People are irresponsible in throwing their trash. Canals and streets in the city are full of garbage. The city got flooded after a heavy rain. What is your answer, Remy?
Cause and effect teacher.
Number 3. Dogs and cats are 4-legged animals. They can be pets, they have fur, and they can run and jump. Dogs love to bark while cats love to climb trees. Dogs like bones while cats like fish. I'll repeat. Dogs and cats are 4-legged animals. They can be pets, they have fur, and they can run and jump. Dogs love to bark while cats love to climb trees. Dogs like bones while cats like fish. What is your answer, Clarence?
compare and contrast teacher.
Wonderful! You are already good at distinguishing text types. Now, it's time for our assessment to check what you have learned. Please get your pen and paper ready. Mom Daisy will be reading the instructions. Please listen carefully.
All right. Do you have your paper and pen with you?
Yes!
I will be reading each statement twice. Write them down on your notebook. Complete each statement to show cause and effect. Problem and solution. Or compare and contrast text type passage. Number 1. Marisa wants to have a high grade in her English subject. So, I'll repeat. Marisa wants to have a high grade in her English subject. So, Number 2. Dolphins and fishes are found in the sea. They both swim. Dolphins are blank, while fishes are blank. I'll repeat. Dolphins and fishes are found in the sea. They both swim. Dolphins are blank, while fishes are blank. Number 3. Derek loves to eat junk foods, and he doesn't like to drink water. Derek, blank. I'll repeat. Derek loves to eat junk foods, and he doesn't like to drink water. Derek, blank. Number 4. Jessa likes to wake up early to help her mother with the household chores. So, I'll repeat. Jessa likes to wake up early to help her mother with the household chores. So, Number 5. Many people are now infected with COVID-19 virus. As a child, I will blank. I'll repeat. Many people are now infected with COVID-19 virus. As a child, I will blank. Did you finish writing the given statements? If you need more time, you can write your answers after our session. Please ask your parents or guardian to coordinate with your teacher for the schedule of submission of your written task. We have just finished covering the topic of Module 5, Lesson 10, 11, and 12. Distinguishing text types according to features like problem and solution, cause and effect, and compare and contrast. We hope that you will be able to apply what you have learned in reading and composing passages. For more lessons, be sure to always listen to our School on the Air. This is your host, Teacher Daisy, reminding you to learn each day to achieve your dreams someday. Until next time! The Department of Education recognizes the efforts of the following. Script writers: Clarence B. Ipanag, Romualda G. Velez. Presenters: Daisy Jane Y. Pacursa, Clarence B. Ipanag, Noreen V. Langomez, Jonathan G. Franco, Greg A. Puertas. Audio and Effect Editors: Presida Alea A. Espinosa, Caroline P. Pinaso. Managing Producers, Flora Michelle Ojas Cebrian, Annabel J. Lariba,